Well, hello there, Trinity and LSA folks. This is Pastor Truey with my week 42 video introducing and unpacking the week's devotional material. We'll continue along in our summer theme on vocation this week by considering the vocation of the laity, or as the Small Catechism says it, what hearers owe their pastor. So last week we considered the passages included in the table of duties describing the duties of the pastoral office, the qualifications for the pastoral office, and other passages having to do with the pastoral office. This week, we consider the other vocation in the spiritual realm, the vocation of a hearer, or the people of the congregation, the Christian. So Christ has his church, a husband has his bride, a father has his children, and a pastor has his people. Of course, the offices of headship have specific duties which must be carried out for the benefit of those served by such offices. Christ had to die for the salvation of sinners. A husband likewise must love his wife, a father his children, and a pastor his people. This was last week's emphasis as we studied the vocation of the pastoral office. But those who receive the ministry of the pastoral office are also called by God to a certain vocation, the vocation of hearer. That is the focus of this week's catechetical material, the vocation of the laity. So this week we'll consider passages from Hebrews chapter 13 on Monday, where the key text says, obey your leaders, your chief speaking ones. Then Tuesday, 1 Corinthians 9, 8 to 14, that talks about how the pastor is to receive a living wage from his service of the gospel. On Wednesday, 1 Timothy 5, 17 to 22 reminds us that those who preach the gospel are due double honor from those who receive it. Thursday, 1 Thessalonians 5, 12 through 22, where the people are instructed to respect those who labor for the gospel. And then Friday, from Galatians chapter 6, verses 6 through 10, where the people are reminded to share all good things with one who teaches. That is to say that what the faithful pastor is teaching, the people are to receive. And that way they are united around the same mind, which is indeed the mind of Christ. Now, in our daily devotions, we'll be studying the office of Christian or laity. But I want to also encourage you to join us for Bible class on Sunday morning. I'm still working on this Sunday's Bible class, but this week is when we'll begin to take up the topics that you participants have given me as things you'd like to study this summer related to this topic of current events and Christian responses to certain questions that are coming up, whether it be how we are to use social media, or what is a proper role of government and what is a Christian's role as a citizen, or abortion and all of the bills that are being considered and what is a Christian response to this. What about when bills include exceptions to protection and all of these subjects. So join us this week in Bible class as we begin to take up some of these questions that you yourselves have asked for. So God bless your time in His Word this week.